Oh, well, I hit the wrong button. But hey, we're live. Hey, everybody. Josh here from Lookin for Games. And it's not Wednesday, it's Friday. So, again, apologies to anybody that normally wants to jump in and see the update on Wednesdays. We had some unforeseen technical difficulties. So we're back to finish up this week. I was just going to say, hey, we'll just do it next week. It'll be fine. But there's some important stuff that we need to get to and update because, of course, we started our painting competition, and we're going to take a moment to go over a couple of those things again, and then hopefully cover some new fun stuff as well. Well, it's all fun. I mean, it's a game store. So the mini for February, it was voted on, and to no one's in no one's surprise, the fairy dragon was the winner. um, I in no way tried to influence the vote. I just really like the fairy dragon. So that's the miniature that we're painting. We've got 7 participants in the contest, and we're going to when we get it done here, we're going to actually link up all of their individual links so that you can see their team, and we'll also be trying to get some pictures along the way as well, so you can see their progress and you can vote on their minis. And then so that's the plan for that. Of course, you can, and some people have. I thought it was very cool this week to actually see. We got some new members, and they weren't necessarily members to the Looking for Games team, but they weren't necessarily people that wanted to paint. They just wanted to be involved. So they signed on and they donated, and so we've already got some money towards our goal. So thank you for that. Thought that was very cool. But you can, if you want to join the Looking for Games team and raise your own money, just click that register now or join our team button on the extra-life.org. Team Looking for Games. Of course, the miniature you can see again is the fairy dragon. They got a coupon and paint supplies and all those cool things. And just to give you an update, big shout out to Tim McGinty from Mill Street Cantina. He is stepping up for the raffle for a $75 gift card to Mill Street Cantina. And in addition to that, he's also got some very cool things from other businesses that are involved, and we'll be posting those up as kind of along the way to see how we've tried to sweeten the pot as much as possible for the prize pool. Of course, we're doing the $50 gift card ourselves, and so you can see some of this information is slightly out of date. Of course, Tim is going to be one of our guest judges. Candace, who of course works here at the shop and is going to be a judge. And then Jonathan from Two Raven Studios is going to be our third and final judge. And to quote Candace, she judges harshly. So can't wait to see how that all pans out. The winners will be announced on the 16th, as well as the winner for the raffle ticket. You can, if you don't already know, whenever you come in the store, you can actually just add $1 to your purchase, and you automatically will get a raffle ticket into the raffle, good for the $75 gift card. So thanks to all of you that have already jumped in and participated in that, and that's going to run all the way right up until the end on the 16th. When we'll announce not only the winner of the competition, but we'll announce the winner of the gift card and the raffle. Excuse me. So game night this week was the Lost Worlds of Josh Kirby. We just got this game in from Bard Games, and I was really excited to get it because I don't know that I'm artistically inclined, but I can appreciate when things are done well. And they took the art from the estate of Josh Kirby, who is a very well-renowned artist, pop culture artist, and stylized it and made it into this very cool area control worker placement type game. So when you pick the game up, you'll see that all of the cards and all of the artwork is actually from the works of Josh Kirby. So I think they did a very cool thing with that. And there's also included in this Kickstarter bundle an activity book that has a bunch of I don't know. There's just something very cool about the whole thing. It's got like a 1930s Flash Gordon kind of vibe to it that I really dig. So that is game night. That was game night. We didn't actually get a chance to get it to the table. I learned it. I played it. But we might bring that back next week. Or I have another thing that just came in that I'm excited to talk about as well. That might be our game night. So stay tuned. Skipping through some of this stuff. Of course, F&M at Home kits. We have those available. This week's F&M at Home kit is the actual pre-release at home for Kaldheim, which starts today. So those are still available. So still in stock, and you can purchase those throughout the weekend for $30. And those have some nice the new set of cards from the new set Kaldheim, which is Viking themed. Very cool stuff. Back in stock. I don't very often in the update mention stuff that's back in stock, but I thought this was cool because before there was the online game Among Us, there was Smirk and Dagger's The Menace Among Us. And if you've played both games, you will see some very startling similarities. There's no venting in the Menace Among Us, but the concept is basically the same. If you're the menace, you're trying to kill everyone. If you're not the menace, you're trying to figure out who the menace is so that you can save your ship. I always think it's cool when you can tie in, some video games or online games into the board game world, especially for folks that are trying to get away from digital play as much. This is a really cool opportunity to just say, hey, I actually have a board game that's very similar to that. So I really enjoy The Menace Among Us. Kurt over there at Smirk and Dagger, they do a fantastic job. And this is a really great title. Some real great take that mechanics and deduction abilities. And it's just a really cool game. And so that's The Menace Among Us. And we have that back in stock here at the store. What I didn't get a chance to post is what I have sitting here beside me, kind of a guest star, so to speak. We got this in just today. This is hold on, and now you can see it. Bloodborne, the board game. Been waiting for this for a while now from Michael Schnell and Eric Lang, and we got the Moon Pledge, Blood Moon Pledge bundle. So that's available here at the store. And it's a very cool. It's based on, if you tying into video games. It's based on the video game from PlayStation, Bloodborne. So this is actually an officially licensed PlayStation product. Believe it or not, it's got the tag and everything on it, and it's got I think it was over 133 miniatures just in the base game alone. So there's a ton of content, and it all comes as a bundle that you can purchase here at the store. So that's Bloodborne, the board game, just in stock today. We got a couple other cool things in it as well as the upcoming pre-release for Yu-Gi-Oh! Blazing Vortex. So got a lot of new product, and we encourage you to check out our web store, come down to the shop. Check out our new marketing campaign, which is a street sign lying on its side, which seems to have gotten a heck of a lot more attention than the sign was when it was standing up. I didn't get a chance to make the slide. I wanted to make a slide that actually showed you why there was a delay in the update this week. But anyway, yeah, you'll get a chance to check out our new marketing campaign. Somebody had the idea of putting an inflatable Hulk next to it, so you could have like a Hulk smash theme for the sign as well. Because you got to have fun with these things. Anyway, moving on. This Sunday, of course, Miniature Melee. The Crusader campaign is underway for 40K. They're well into it, getting games in, not only on Sundays, but also coming in during the week. So if you want to see what 40K is all about, really cool opportunity to come down and check it out. You're not obligated to, buy anything or just to check the game out. We want you to, get your hands on it. And, worst case scenario, you can try our armies because we have some Space Marines and we have some Necrons here. I also wanted to give a little bit of love to Battlefront Miniatures. Kyle over there at Battlefront Miniatures reached out to the store and was kind enough to send us a few demo armies. So we now have in our demo library World of Tanks, which is a game that just came out recently from Gale Force 9. Also in the process of putting together the Flames of War Hit the Beach starter set, and Team Yankee, which is like the kind of the modern warfare version of Flames of War for that World War III campaign. And those are all going to be available, and we'd love for you to come down and check it out. And obviously, anytime we have, the more interest we have in a game that comes in, that's how we kind of determine how much stock we carry. So we want to get that to the table, get some people to try it out, give us some feedback. We'd love to know what you think about it. I tried not Flames of War. I tried World of Tanks. I was terrible, but the game is a lot of fun. Very cool little mechanics to it. There's some neat little like references. Like, for instance, one of the power ups for the English is tea and pudding, because when you're sitting in a tank that's on fire, nothing replenishes your soul like tea and pudding. So I thought that was a lot of fun. Really cool game, World of Tanks from Gale Force 9, and of course the Flames of War titles. So, and those and many more things are always available. Oh, speaking of new stock, I don't know if you're a Legion fan, but this is something we've been waiting a long time for. We actually dredged the bottom of the Pacific Ocean to get this back in stock. But as you can see, my Jonathan is helping me by throwing up some Star Wars Legion ARC Trooper expansion units. They were presumed lost, missing in action, but they are back at Lookin for Games. So a lot of cool stuff came into the store today. So please feel free to swing by, and you can also check out all our inventory on our web store. Speaking of Jonathan, since he was so kind to be in our background, his YouTube channel, Two Ravens Studios, he just did a work on the Death Guard Lord of Virulence, and what we're doing now with Jonathan is a little bit of a partnership. We give him some minis, he paints the minis, and then we sell the minis, and then a portion of the proceeds goes to our favorite charity, Extra Life. See, so we're all back to Extra Life when it's all said and done, because it's all about raising money for the kids, especially now with all the things that going on health wise. They need it now more than ever. So we're excited to have just another way to raise money for our favorite charity, Extra Life, and the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. So that's going to be available on our web store for you to purchase a pre-made, already painted, beautiful miniature. And again, the portions of the proceeds go to Extra Life. So with that being said, it took a lot of time today again. But of course, you have to put up with my ramblings and stories. Like, I'm getting to be like that old guy that just has to like go off on a tangent like I am right now. So anyway, it's 3:15. Guys, thank you everybody for jumping in, for your patience, coming and visiting with us on a Friday. We will see you next Wednesday, where we'll have some more exciting announcements and some more cool things to throw up on the table for here at Lookin for Games. So thanks, and have a great weekend.